Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this unboxing video. This unboxing video is going to be of a custom pick by MrPickur. I don't have a custom pick. It's nice to get one and say that I have it, it's in my collection. On Discord there is a channel for custom pickers or custom pick makers. MrPickur's on there and several other people. There are a lot of people that make some really nice picks. MrPickur has some available. He's also in the process of making some more, and his picks are beautiful. He posts great pictures of them as well, showing them off. So this one is a hybrid gem profile. It's 0.019 inch or 0.5 millimeter thickness. So should be a really good profile, and it's kingwood and ebony. So I'm going to open this up, get the pick out. Let's see, put his box over here nicely on display so you can still see his name. There we go. And yeah, let's see what we got. Wow. Oh yeah, this is a gorgeous pick. This thing is a thing of beauty. So it's got really nice grain on that kingwood, some beautiful lines, nice black scales, the pins, the hollow pins, and here's that profile. It's kind of a standard hook. Hopefully I was in frame. I was too busy looking at the pick, not looking at where I was framing. So hopefully it's in the frame, but it's kind of like a medium hook, I guess. Nice, but it's got that hybrid or kind of a gem angle on it. So yeah, wow. So I don't normally use a 0.19. I usually use thicker picks like 0.025s. But I've been working on this lock. I grabbed it. I want to work with this. I want to try it and see how it actually feels in a lock. So it is supposed to be picked. You know, it's an American pick, but I'm gonna be using it like this. Actually, it doesn't feel bad. Yeah, it feels really good actually. So looking at the tip, you know, I kind of wanted that profile for, I think it would work on various locks really well. A lot of different styles of lock. So on the Eva Dual, I've been using the Tron, I believe is the one it is that I use. And the other one is the, let's see, Sparrow's Tron and Lunatic. They're kind of rounded, and so are the tabs on the sliders. So I tend to slide off one way or the other, even off the end. The other one I use is the Monkey Paw. The Monkey Paw holds on the pin really well, but it just feels clunky to me in there. And I don't get the feel that I'm looking for, that I usually look for on pins. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It feels like something kind of like the slider dropped in. So I'm being very careful because I don't normally use a pick this thin on this open of a lock. This is a very open left to right, and I don't want to torque or twist. So I'm using very light pressure. And when that actually felt really good. That set of the slider felt really good. So usually I get the back 3 pins, and then I start struggling from there. I don't get anything else to set, but now I'm feeling, these pins feel really good, and I like how this pick sits on the sliders. I can count them, I can move around on them. I really like this pick on these sliders. I like the feel of this, and that's genuine. I really like the way, because I can feel with this, with the side, with this tip, and then if you see me tip, I'm not wedging on the edge of the lock and prying down. What I'm doing is I'm feeling, and I'm standing it up, and I'm getting that flat, there's a slight flat edge there, and I'm getting that on top of the slider, and then I'm pushing down. I'm not grinding, because I really don't want to damage this pick. So although it looks like I might be trying to, I'm trying to really let up on the tension. Okay, so I've gotten a lot of good movement over on this left side. I've actually, that signature feel of a slider kind of hitting its gate. Hopefully I'm not on false gates. I'm going to move to the right side and see if everything's still springy over here. Because if everything's still springy over here, then I'm not as far along as I'd hoped. May have overset that pin. I'm not sure if that was dropping in or if I did some damage there to my progress. And I'm not intending to pick this duel to completion. I'm not gonna, it's not gonna be that type of video. That front pin is just bouncing like crazy. More just trying to feel the pick, and I don't have the key to printed to gut the duel, and if I picked it, I'd probably be a little bit salty. I would get the core out, and I would definitely gut it if I were to happen to luck into a, no, that pin was not moving, and I'm not forcing. So actually now I've got a lot of them. So one thing I do with this duel is, it's a sidebar. I kind of hope to bounce the sidebar into the gates. I'm not convinced I have that left side. I usually get 3 pins on that side. I might have 4 pins this time, but I'm feeling some clicks on the right, and that's confusing me. I really don't think I'm that far along on the left hand side. I feel like I'm further along than I normally get, and I'll credit the pick to that, because I can, ooh, that was a good click. I will give the pick credit for some of that, because, come on, because I am feeling these pins better than I would normally feel them. I'm getting what I expected out of this pick. I expected to be able to feel with that point, roll up, and kind of give it a press. I'm just being very careful with it because of the thickness of the pick. But overall, not just because it's sexy as hell, this pick is beautiful. It's a beautifully made pick. But it's functioning. The tip is functioning like I would want it to function. This is awesome. So I'm gonna quit now, because I'm normally really stubborn, and I would sit here for hours with my pick in here trying to figure out what's going on with these pins and sliders and everything, the sidebar. So I'm gonna stop. I promise, I'm gonna stop. Oh, come on. But every time I say I'm gonna stop, I feel something like that. I lost my mark, so I really don't know if I'm gonna false set on that first side or not. But that left side feels really good, and I feel like gotten these right side pins more than I normally would, and I don't want to stop, but I'm gonna stop. I promise. I promise. Come on, a little more up. It's not there. I want it to be there so bad, but yeah. Anyway, MrPickur's picks are beautiful works of art. Get one in your collection if you don't have one. I probably won't go out and collect a bunch of custom picks, but having one in my collection, I will definitely use it, cherish it, and so far, yeah, I like the profile. I think that profile is amazing, and it just, yeah. I have ugly hands, but man, this pick makes my hands look super sexy. So there you go, guys. Thanks for stopping by and checking this out. Check out MrPickur. I'm sure he has a YouTube link. If I get it, I'll put it in the description. Check him out on Discord on the LPU custom pick makers channel. Look at his stuff. Look at everybody's stuff out there. Support the community. Thanks, guys.